fourth grade, Miss Lichtel here. I wanted to take some time to talk about the Dailey Symbols Project, which is a project listed in your independent study packet under Unit of Inquiry. So for this project, which you actually have the rubric for in your packet, so if you're watching this, I'd actually like for you to open up to this page in your packet. I just wanted to go over a few things with you. So for the Dailey Symbols project, originally you were going to be working with a partner or a small group if we were to do this in class, but looking at our new circumstances, I think it would be really great if you had a sibling, maybe who attends Dailey or attended Dailey, collaborate with them on this project. You can also collaborate with a family member who can help you come up with some ideas for the project. So real quick, talking about the requirements of the project. You're going to be using the Dailey mission statement along with the IB mission statement to help you to create a seal for Dailey, a flag, and a song. Now you'll find the mission statement on the following page. So here's our rubric. The next page you'll find the Dailey mission statement. Then on the back is the IB mission statement. I want you to look at those mission statements and really pay attention for keywords and other vocabulary that pertains to Dailey that you might be using in your song or your seal or your flag. I encourage you, before you jump into this project, I want you to take a look at the California symbols and the California seal. In your packet, you'll find a page with descriptions about the California seal, what it symbolizes. The next page has information about California's symbols. For example, the state animal, the state bird. We also have the state insect, the state tree. Looking at these will just kind of might give you some ideas as to what you might be able to use for Dailey. I know it doesn't make sense for us to have a school flower or, a school insect. Hey, unless you want to come up with one, that would be pretty cool. On here, we have the state nickname for California, which is the Golden State. I don't think I need to explain to you why it's called the Golden State. You should be able to answer that question on your own. But I think that it would be cool to come up with a nickname for Dailey. I think you should be able to do that, even though that's not part of the requirements for the project. The only requirements for the project is that you come up with a seal, flag, and song. Now with the seal, there are some things that you will need to include on your seal. I don't have a really big picture of the California seal, but I'll try to kind of zoom in on this one. So this is the seal of California and then of the United States, California, United States. You'll see that there's some imagery that represents California's history. There's a saying on there, Eureka, I found it, as well as some other things that symbolize our state. So when you're doing the Dailey seal, you will have the name of our school. You will also have a phrase that symbolizes our school, as well as some pictures. And you get to be creative as to what symbols you want to put in our seal. We do have, this symbol for our school on the paper that you can use as some inspiration. You will also be writing about your seal, your flag, and your song. Just what the significance is of the phrases, the symbols, and things that you use. Flag is going to be pretty similar. You're going to use some colors that represent our school. So think about what colors you wear for our uniforms or dress code, and that'll kind of help you decide what colors you could use for our flag. Pictures and symbols that symbolize our school. and then a paragraph explaining the significance of the colors and the symbols. And then the Dailey song, I'm going to put a link below to the California State song that you can look at for inspiration, but it should be at least 3 stanzas in length. Stanzas are like paragraphs, but in song or poetry. You do need to include information about the learner profile, the concepts, and the approaches to learning. I will also put a link to those in the description box below, along with a paragraph explaining the significance of everything that you wrote in your song. If you would like to, you do have an option to perform your song, and maybe you can post it on your classroom Teams page, so your classmates can watch it, and so your teacher can watch it, because we need to be entertained as well. And yeah, that's really all I have for you. I think what would be cool is if everybody could take a picture of their projects and post it onto Teams. That way we can all enjoy it and see what everybody did. Now that is officially all I have for you. You could always email Miss Coach or I with questions that you have. Again, I'll be putting links below to the California State song for some inspiration, as well as the IEB concepts, learner profile, and approaches to learning. Please remember to refer to your packet, your rubric in here, as well as the Dailey mission statement and the IB mission statement. All right, 4th grade, enjoy, be creative. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. Thanks for listening.